Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new team of the season, SCHLOTTERBECK, to check out. If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. With this card, we're taking a look at someone who is 6'3", high work rates, left-footed, 3-star skill moves with a 3-star weak foot. In-game player traits. This card has long throw-in, dives into tackles, long passer, and power header traits. So, as you guys know, a lot of the times when defenders have the dives into tackles trait, it helps out a lot with defensive animations. Like, for the most part, it's definitely not a placebo thing, 100% not, because cards that usually have that trait are like really good at defensive animations, right? So it's very nice that he has that trait. With this card, obviously in game, we are going to be providing him with the shadow chemistry style, which is obviously going to make him a lengthy player, right? So 94 acceleration, 94 for sprint speed, while working with pretty much close to perfect defensive stats, should be a nice thing to work with. Now, considering the fact that this card is 6'3" with a high and average body type, 84 for shot power while working with the power header trait for people that like to use the corner kick tactic. Obviously could be something to look into, right? Passing on the card is going to be in a very good area as well, which is definitely a W because, hey, having passing stats in any position is always nice to have. So 90 for short, 90 for long is really good. Defensive capability or dribbling capabilities. His dribbling as a center back is not in a horrible area. He's got 91 for reactions at an 85 for composure. But the dribbling stats and agility, bounce, that kind of stuff, it might be rough to work with when it comes to the on-the-ball movement, right? So we'll see what that's like. Physical capabilities, they give him all the important stuff, right? So they give him all 90s in that area. 90 for jumping, 92 for strength, 90 for aggression. Obviously, a lot of W's to work with there as well. So with SCHLOTTERBECK, guys, we're going to be using him again in the center back position. With left-footed players, you want to do your best to actually use them in the left, position, because it makes sense because of people going for like step over accelerations, shots across goal, that kind of stuff, right? So we'll be using him in that left center back area. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully, he is a beast.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, he's lost it.
I was going to say, no foul trait? Let's go.
Everybody know who's in charge here. Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front.
Oh, unlucky.
Mane doing the shielding, waiting as he is for attacking support. And slipped through beautifully.
Oh my goodness, SCHLOTTERBECK actually came out of nowhere. Let's go. SCHLOTTERBECK.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with
Worked out.
Alba. Lozano. Di Lorenzo.
SCHLOTTERBECK.
Challenge to Diaby. And a fine tackle. Ronaldo.
Okay, SCHLOTTERBECK.
Diaby. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Ronaldo.
Oh, he gets a small touch there.
Onto it at the second time of asking. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top class.
Oh, look at me manually defending and actually getting rewarded for it.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Get owned. SCHLOTTERBECK to the rescue.
the lead here.
Listen, I don't blame him for that. This game is weird. I should have got that ball, but it is what it is. Manual defending, ladies and gentlemen.
Game, and they weren't behind for long. So back on
Kickoff, good stuff.
equalize. Celebrate it. So there we have it, 2-1. And an astute piece of defending.
AI gets to it.
Mateus. This could level it. And it's
Ha! It was deflected. It'd be like that.
Ollie Watkins. Capdevila. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass.
Oh, manual defending this game is something else. Let's go, Schlotterbeck.
Close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Zidane. Onto Pele. And they find a gap in the defence.
Nice Schlotterbeck.
So back underway here into the second half.
Oh, come on, EA. Reward me, man.
Mbappe. And he has options available.
Again. You still got the ball, though, that time.
Zinedine Zidane. Well, pass after pass. Maybe
Well, that worked out.
an opportunity. And here's how Arsenal will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Ashley Cole in the fullback positions. Dirk Kuyt starts alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And higher up, Johan Cruyff starts with Eusebio.
Oh, Schlotterbeck.
And he read it superbly. He's got the right idea with that pass.
I had it covered there with Schlotterbeck. I just had to run with him initially.
Makalele. Giving it away.
Schlotterbeck!
With that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he can't be such a magnetic player.
Force passes, but Schlotterbeck!
Nice looking pass. Struggling to get the shot off. And reading it absolutely superbly.
So ridiculous. I'm going into the player. He nutmegs me from running into him. Oh, man. Go for Pong. Nothing. I gotta go for clearances. But Schlotterbeck!
Alphonso Davies. An encouraging move from PSG.
Yeah, to control that. I just want to go upwards in those situations. Anything to get rid of the kickoff. Or trigger merchant! Gimme! Oh, he does a skill move. That skill move I hate. I don't mind it because I use it against the goalie, but for outside things, like, ugh, you know? Oh, Schlotterbeck on that AI. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Schlotterbeck Borussia Dortmund Team of the Season card. Guys, listen, man, this card is like really cheap for what he offers in game, to be honest with you. Like, if this card was 60k as an SBC and he provides you those Borussia Dortmund, those German links, those Bundesliga links, you really cannot go wrong for the price of this card for how he performs in game, right? Now, obviously, if you're up against like the Mbappe's Aloerons, he's not like like Lucio level defense, right? Especially at 60k, he's not going to be like that, right? But honestly, this card actually defends really well in game. And I feel like the main reason for this, honestly, and I always tell you guys this, right? It's because of this trait, man. I think that dives into tackles trait is such an important trait to work with when it comes to defensive animations from the cards, right? Like for 60k, he's incredibly good value, right? 60 something K, he's really, really good value to have a left-footed player playing in that left center back position. Now, I think a couple things that I noticed that I didn't like sometimes, right, was positioning of the cards sometimes because of the high work rate, right? The high attacking work rate sometimes positions him in a way that I personally didn't like, right? Like it would kind of make my defense behave a certain way. That's why when it comes to the meta of FIFA, medium high will always be king, right? Medium high is a very, very consistent one because it's a combination of being good on the aggression and then coming back, right? I feel like the only player that has a different type of work rate that can really compensate for specifically the high attacking work rate is Sergio Ramos, right? Because Sergio Ramos on this card, like I mentioned to you guys in the review during that time period, is pretty crazy, right? Because his acceleration at a 98 is insane because it works with that high attacking work rate. But then his medium work rate on a lengthy with 85 sprint speed, the lengthy pushes the 85 sprint speed to run quicker. It's pretty crazy because it works really well with his unique body type, right? So he's one of the few cards that has that sort of work rate that can work with that, right? Schlotterbeck, to be honest with you, his trackback is not bad. It's just sometimes he'll be out of position because of that high, which honestly was not even that big of a deal because I feel like he compensated really well in multiple scenarios when it came to defending. So, you know what? Giving you the links with the Borussia Dortmund players, the German players, you really cannot go wrong for how this card performs in game, right? In my opinion. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.